What's up, universe? It's your boy Skirt Skirt back at you with another live, and we are doing it big. We have a special guest appearance on tonight's live, and also we have a very uniquely special, never before seen surprise at the end of the live. Not at the complete end, but to complete the live. So we're going to be jumping into that. And as you can see, we're getting ready for donations. I have my patriotic, absolutely fucking fire drip. Absolutely fire. Riding the Honda, signed a factory Honda HRC for this series and the future. So I'm excited about the bike, the team, and especially this drip. This drip is absolutely amazing. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and jump in to some warm-up lobby, some pub shit, nothing crazy, before our guest gets on here in a little bit. So we'll just go to some Supercross and figure it out. What a week it's been. Guys, do you think, honestly, do you think Deegan's going to take the Cody Shock route and straight up just get a freaking plate up in that collarbone and call it a day? Just show up with the broken shit and just pain through it? Because honestly, I think that he did it to himself, and since Cody did it first with 1 week less of heel time, I think he should do it, especially because, you know, they're already tugging and hemming and hawing around with Justin Cooper as a first replacement, but now a standby. I think that's kind of crazy. I think it's kind of wild. I think that Justin Cooper, he's 10 times the man Deegan is, for sure. For sure, even though he looks like he sold you Molly back in high school, he definitely deserves the ride. And honestly, I think that he'd be great on a 250. I think he'd be great. You know, Deegan might be faster, but I think he'd be great. So yeah, shout out to Hella Nerd Status jumping in. She's the first one in here. We're giving high fives to her. Thank you so much. Let's get up in this real quick and see what's going on. Alright, not much. Alright, so we're gonna take a second for this race to end. But yeah, kind of wanted Justin Cooper to be able to hop in and be the fill-in rider for Yamaha. If I'm being real about it, dude. Because I'll be honest, if someone deserves to sit this one out this year, it's probably Deegan. You know, I never really had a problem with his antics. In fact, if I was ever a fan of anything else except his riding, because I think his riding is absolutely crazy, I would definitely say that I'm not a fan of some of the bullshit that he's been doing, you know, when he takes it a little too far. And I think that, you know, taking people out, you know, is perfectly fine. Talking shit, perfectly fine. Everything's perfectly fine. Free speech, let's go. But he just made himself look a little ridiculous, and I don't think that should be the reason he shouldn't go to Nations. I think that, you know, people have weird, funky rides where, you know, not as crazy as that shit. I don't think that should be the reason. I think the reason should be Justin Cooper deserves it way more. Way more. He's just been about it. He's extremely fast on his own 450. And honestly, he was ripping on a 250 back in the day. Way back in the day. So, I don't know. I feel like, you know, off personalities, of course, you know, if Deegan just kind of held it together, he'd be the better rider to go faster. Could probably win on a 250. But honestly, I don't know. He's injured. They gave it to you know, Cooper because he was injured, and he rubbed people the wrong way. So I honestly think that, you know, he shouldn't go. But chat, what do you think? Should Deegan go if he can? Should he go to the donations, show up for the 250 class, or do you think that they should just give it to Cooper? Just let him do it. We got Rocker in the chat saying he'd come run laps here if he wasn't stuck at work. I feel you, dog. You and Himmy, same thing. You guys are always working when I'm on live. Yeah, Rocker, we'd love to see you in here. And Rip. And then my boy Aiden. What's good? Honestly, everything, bro. Life is good. Hella Nerd Status said, give it to Coop. I agree. We should give it to Coop. Honestly, we should give it to me because look at how fucking sexy I am, dude. My drip just screams hard, wet sex all over it. all over it. But yeah, so let me see if I can get back in the groove. I haven't played too much. Been doing some things, but we had the last video, the 4.10 update, doing pretty well. I had a lot of fun playing it. It was a great, or making it. It was a great game. That's my boy Conley. Oi, Conley. Me and him had some fun racing not too long ago. Did I take him out? Oh, I almost did. So yeah, doing the, what's it called? Doing the last video and preparing for my next video that's probably going to drop tomorrow. Rocker says Deegan should sit out and prepare for Supercross. Honestly, him and Jeff are about, or him and Jet are going to battle it out every weekend. Yeah, I mean, I agree. If anyone could get up in there and battle with Jet from the new School of Riders, it's definitely Deegs. 100%. You know, I don't think it's going to be as easy for him to get to Jet, especially with Deegan's starts being absolute monkey balls. And unless you figure something out on the 450 to get some holies, you know, his starts are just bad. And Jet starts are great. So it'd be tough to pass Roxon, Tomac, Hunter. Who else is in there? Well, Tom Vial's moving up there, but yeah, he's probably not going to be a problem. Malcolm, Sexton, all the guys. It's going to be hard to start out in 7th or 8th place and pass the top dudes. Cooper Webb, just to get Justin Cooper, just to get the chance to be close to Jet in the first place. So, yeah, he's going to have to work on his starts. My boy Connolly is absolutely on the gas. Ooh. Give me a little speed bump there. There we go. I say speed bump, I mean speed boost, dude. Where are you? Retarded? I'm liking Connolly's energy right now. He's definitely ripping for those lines out front early. He doesn't know this is my warm-up race. If he knew it was a warm-up, what happened? If he knew it was my warm-up, he'd probably be going a little easier on me. I'm not gonna lie. That's my boy. But can we all agree that Skier is ridiculous? This is like one of my favorite kids. And you know what's wild? I don't even like Thor like that. I don't run Thor like that. Oh, Aiden says, what gear is it? It's Thor. It's the new stuff. And it lets you split the color down the middle. I really wish I could do one boot blue, one boot red, but you know, that's what Christmas is for. Oh shit, I was in the wrong gear the whole time? That's not good. Let me pay attention to what gear I'm in, because honestly, I don't, I kind of go off feel. And when I'm talking, when I'm absolutely yapping, when I'm putting a fucking exponential gear up for my yaponomics, I tend to not look at shit, read shit, know what's going on, and I go by feel. So right now, I'm definitely trying to feel for the lead, which takes my attention away from what gear I'm in. Oh, sorry, Conley, that was a little, my finger slipped. Takes away from what gear I'm in, and also takes away from, you know, just that sort of thing. Just looking down, which I don't want to be looking down too often, but just to check on stuff. Meanwhile, it's the battle of the Hondas out here right now. Oh, Conley with a no-hander, absolutely showing me who's boss. I don't like that, Conley. I'm live right now, bro. You're showing the world that you're better with me with no hands. Oh! I got from under there. Got from under. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't get reset? Fucking, wow. That's kind of wild. I thought I was for sure getting reset. Alright, that was my fastest lap so far, 54.2. I think I'm holding him up right now, and honestly, I love it. This is one of the closer battles I think I've been in a while. Let's see if we can piece him up right here. Oh no, I tried to. But we can pass clean too. Oh shit. I went so steez, I was looking backwards. I was like, where is he? Instead of just looking back, I literally turned my entire body backwards. That's what she said. Not happy with the result. He got a handle on me pretty quick on that one. Got a handle on me pretty quick. All right, one more lap. Come on, guys. Come on, chat. Let's get up in this. Oh, fuck me raw. No. No. Fuck his Christmas, dude. I'm not trying to get him a red bicycle. I'm trying to give him some coal. Oh no. It's all coming apart for me now. Oh no, I lost my flow. I was feeling it for a second there. I was absolutely feeling it. But that's what a warm-up is. It's to get the blood flowing. It's to let your thumbs connect with your medulla so that you can get up here and absolutely rip. Taking an outside line in the wrong gear. Never a good combo. Oh, I still lost. That was awesome. I love it. That was awesome. Come here. Oi, get over here. Oi, hit you like a drop bear. Hey, what happened? You got scared of me croc? Pulled me croc out? Your wife was like, give me a taste. Yeah? Fucking dingoes out here, snatching babies. Boy. Shout out to my boy Conley. Alright, we have Rocker saying Deegan should sit it out to prepare for SX. Yep, we saw that one. Aiden said, I've managed to run a 37 on Ironman on a 250. Talk about ripping, bro. Do you even go to school anymore, Aiden? Do your parents know you dropped out to be a fucking beast on MX Legends? Do they know? Rocker said, if he does MX Nations, then he's risking re-injuring his shoulder and being out even longer. Rocker, quick question. They said it was last I checked, they said it was a collarbone. Is it his shoulder or collarbone specifically? That's actually a question I have. And then, and that was it. Just Aiden with what gear that is. So, yeah. And it's Thor. Let's see his lap times. Hold on. Lap times are important. Ooh! I always get the fastest lap. I'm the fastest man since the one that fucked your bitch and jumped out the window. That's who I am. A 54.2 for me. 54.4 for Conley. All right, we'll do one more little warm-up, little thingy thing. Okay, Rocker said he broke his collarbone. All right, so it is a broken collarbone. That sucks. Shit happens. But he can get it plated, and he can get back in there. If there's no tissue damage around it, if there's no tendon, like either rippage or like Roxon with his like class 1, class 2, tendon, whatever he had during the outdoors that he was trying to heal up from. If it's nothing like that, just a clean break on your collarbone, bro. Honestly, that's one of the babiest of baby injuries to have. So, like, literally, get back on the bike as soon as you played it. It's gonna hurt like shit, but that's how baby of an injury that is. Like, honestly, I'd rather have Cody Shock's freaking broken collarbone scenario with the plate in it than Joe Shimoda's broken fucking hand with the pit board. That was crazy, dude. He just broke a couple fingers. Dude was just out of it. Couldn't go fast. Couldn't go hold on. Yeah. Chat, what do you think? Broken collarbone, and then come racing next weekend, or broke like 3 fingers, come racing next weekend? What do you think, guys? What's worse, and what's easier to deal with? Oh, I'm caught up in a web of lies. Shout out to my boy Rocker. Rocker says broken fingers and still racing. Absolutely. I would tend to agree by like a million. You can't do shit, dude. I remember one time I went to this when I was on 85 still. I fucking didn't even break my fingers. I took an inside on this. It was basically like a double triple on an outdoor track. I took this inside rut, and when I took the inside, I definitely gave it too much goose. Trying to hit the rut perfect because it was early in the day and it was still muddy and the lines hadn't formed yet. So I gave it too much goose, and at the very end, I didn't realize that there was a little tiny little hole right at the top of the lip. So I was like, meh, right at the turn, and as soon as I hit the top, it was like, bam, boom, and I just fucking flew over the handlebars. And when that happened, I landed hand first, but instead of landing like hand first in the ground, I landed hand first like right on the top of like my handlebars, and something within my clutch area ripped two of my fingers. Two of my fingers down one side, just kind of like split them open, right? And I had to ride the whole day just gauze and duct tape with just two severely cut fingers, bro. Bro, I couldn't ride for shit. I literally couldn't do nothing. Like, I couldn't learn. I wasn't listening to the teacher guy. I couldn't even hold on to the bike to do hot laps. It was so painful. And I didn't even break anything, dude. I don't even know if I would have been able to work my clutch had I broke something. So, yeah, the fingers are terrible for injury. Meanwhile, having the worst start to this race. Let me lock back in. We're 3 seconds back. That's nothing. We gotta get up here. Oh, I ran into somebody real hard. Who's that? Is that Jonas brother? Who's that? J Dos? Who's that? Dang, he gave me a shit moment right there. That was not a good one. I can already see Conley's out front enjoying his lead. Battling back from 6th. Trying to get up here. Trying to do something with it. There we go, all the way over, please. Pretty close. I'll take it. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Boy. Maybe you didn't enjoy my, my attempt at an Australian accent. I think it's absolutely spot on. Oh shit, oh shit, oh, got a little out of control right there, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that was a little sketch on my part, a little sketch. But I am flowing right now. We can see that these stock tracks are doing the job. We have the first ones out of the way. Shout out Terry. What's up, dog? We're out here just doing it. Terry, tonight we have a special guest that you've never had the privilege of enjoying on my show before. So special guest, plus at the end something super special. And it's going to be a little segment, a little new segment, something different. It's going to be fun. Anywho, yeah, so I'm getting warm off this, off these stock tracks right now, and I'm getting the flow back, getting the flow. And guys, please, if you haven't already, leave a like. I am super blessed that anyone even wants to come on here and see me fucking get third in a pub lobby like a dumbass, also while yapping and talking shit. So the fact that you guys are even here, I feel amazing. So if you would leave a like, that'd be great. I actually do have a pretty gigantic gap between subscribers too that watch my stuff that aren't subscribed yet, which is crazy. It was almost like inspiring to see, just because I'm like, wow, like 12% of the people who know or who watch my stuff and know who I am are subscribed, and there's so much that aren't, which means I'm actually reaching a lot of people, which again, blessing. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, because it helps your boy make this dream of his come true. Getting some of that payola. Getting some of them dollar bills in his pocket. Getting that scratch. Getting that fucking yen. Getting that goddamn rupee on, dude. That's what I'm trying to do. So I appreciate that. Like and subscribe for your boy. Chat, do you think we're going to catch him? I don't know. It's last lap. He's right there. He's right freaking there. I don't know if I can, I don't know if I have enough pepper to catch up to him right now. I don't know. We'll see. Unless that's a lapper. Is that a lapper? If it's a lapper, I'm fucked. Oh, I don't think it's a lapper at all. Wait, is it? Honestly, I have no... I think it was... Oh, no, that's not a lapper. Nah, it was fine. I fucked up. All good. We had a rough start. We're going to take this one to the 25 SX tracks right now. Got my boy Handy in here. My boy Handyman said, are we racing Iron Man? Well, I absolutely am racing Iron Man. I got my drip on, Handy. Tell me what you think. Handy, right now. Tell me what you think. I know you can't see because it's goddamn fucking shadow. Or I'm blazed through. But, like, what do you think from what you can see? What do you think? Pretty cool? That's what I'm gonna rock at Iron Man. So, doing a red, white, and blue, but I like to leave the black in there, kind of like offset, so it's not just like only red, white, and blue. I don't know. It looks hard as fuck to me. Had a decent lap. Yeah, I should have got at least second. Had a couple mistakes. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're going to change the playlist. We're gonna go to some 25 SX tracks. Damn, my boy Handy, he said riding around with a puddle under you, dog, dripping. Honestly, thank you. That was a beautiful compliment. I appreciate that very much. I definitely took time in seeing if I could work with the Thor gear because I don't really rock it. And I saw this one. This one's absolutely fire, bro. Like, I probably won't ever wear a different set of Thor gear other than this set because I love how you can customize both halves with different colors, and I love that how the stripes on top, they just kind of blend. It's really good, really good. So shout out to Thor and Skirts Alive for producing material that we actually want to wear. Because that baseball fucking bullshit that you guys came out with, I don't even know why pro racers race with that shit. It looks ridiculous to me. We are not stick and ball sports. We are motocross and supercross. We have the biggest balls of all sports, other than, I'll say, we share the big nut trophy with F1 racers. I'll give it to F1 racers. F1's crazy. One crash and you just disintegrate into flames instantly. That's crazy. But other than that, we are the most ballsy sport out there, and I already know that. So enough of this baseball jersey bullshit that you want people to fucking buy. It's a waste of money. Looks dumb. Look at stupid. We're gonna pitch me a fastball, see? He's gonna come around and be safe at the base, see? We're gonna get some peanuts and some fucking some hot dogs at the ball game, see? It's fucking gay, dude. Fucking gay. Absolutely gay. All right, so we're gonna get off that, or else I'm gonna be saying gay a lot. So moving on. So yeah, looking forward for the off week in the league race this weekend. Looking forward to that. A little bit of a resting and testing period. I'm going to do lots of work and make videos, but I'm also going to be working with a new bike because I'm on the Honda, right? And I just switched over to Honda from Gas. It's a very new thing, so I haven't even raced it yet. So we're definitely going to take advantage of the testing time and get that going good. Handyman said, I want to see Deegan's latest Monster Energy Thor gear released. Deegan's. Let me see here. Do I want to see? Honestly, I want Deegan to sign to a better gear company and then make some fucking real shit. I feel like Thor is absolutely fine. I don't think that Thor is better than a lot of gear companies when it comes to what I would rock. And that's my personal opinion. They've been around for forever, so, they're established. But, I don't know. In my racing career, I literally never wore Thor. And I think the lamest. I think the lame. I call it lame because I only wore and Fox, Fly. I think that's it. Yeah, I think I only wore Fox and Fly. I wore Fox before I was sponsored by them. Then I got sponsored by Fly, and then I went back to Fox and I was able to get a sponsorship. And it wasn't a cool. It wasn't a great sponsorship. It was like 60% off everything. And then occasionally they throw me some free shit. But my point is that like I was always kind of selective. I always thought Choi Lee was hard. I always thought Alpine Stars was cool from the rip. Alpine Stars hasn't really thrown out anything bad kind of ever. So yeah, but Thor, they have some cool lines every now and then. They've never been on my radar. So yes, Handy, I'm more interested in him signing with a different gear company and putting out some crazy shit than his gear line with Thor. Bugs B said, "Do I lift, bro? Do I lift?" Bugs, that's an incredible question to ask. The truth is, lately, as of recent, I only do cardio because I don't have a ton of time for just lifting. But I will tell you, my entire life from 19 till now, I've always lifted. Been in the realm of anywhere between 155 at like my leanest and just shredded because I was boxing, to 200 pounds, and that was me just eating and lifting and no cardio and just fucking, just absolute way monster. But nowadays, just cardio, bro. I just chill with some cardio. Nothing too wild. That's only like from the last maybe like 2 to 3 years. I just switched it up. Just because of time, honestly. But I lifted my whole life, yeah. Is this race over yet? Holy shit. Where are we going? We're going to Anaheim? Fuck it. We'll go to Anaheim. Let's see here. Only 6 people. Let's see if we can invite the league. Here we go. Alright, send some invites out. Let's see if we can get a couple more people on the gate. Who is fucking with me from behind? Oh, it's Conley. See, he wants to get out here and get it stretched absolutely wide. I'm known for leaving a nice gape. Haven't ridden this track in a little bit. See if I can remember the rhythms. Oof. I can remember that's not it. That's what I remember. Holy shit. Oh yeah, and then you can do like 3 over, you can do double quad. Either or works. Oh, that's me going way too crazy to try to quad out of there. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Holy fuck, I thought the guy's name was Kucklick for a second. That's a wild name. His name's Kulik. Thought it was Kucklick. In fact, I might always refer to him as Kucklick from here on out. Not too familiar with any of you riders, but I am very happy, always happy, to see a very poppin' online lobby with MX vs ATV Legends. Let's see. Let's see. Oh shit, my bad. Whoops! That was me cutting over like an asshole, not on purpose. Oh, TC's in here. My boy TC's also in here. He's a fast guy from the league. Faster than me, huh? Sometimes. Ooh, took the low line. He turned a going off the track moment into absolutely faster line than me moment. So What the hell's going on, bro? I can't even go because this dude, every time I try to go, this dude hits me in the ass, bro. It just like fucks me up. So let's try to get some air. Because right now we are doing terrible. I hit that rhythm bad. The good news is these fucking guys, Conley included, and my boy TC, have not found a rhythm either. So, as bad as I've been doing, they are actually letting me creep up on them. I'm happy and grateful for that. Alright, we're in 5th. I don't know why I don't... you need to go really wide if you want to try and triple into that. So I don't know why I did that. I don't know what I was thinking. We'll try TC's line. Oh, TC... Oh, X Games! Stuck the landing because our cock's huge. That's amazing. Alright, a little bit of a rhythm now. Hold on. Got TC right down the inside. On a smooth line. Let's see if we can keep this up. Oh, shit. I really thought I was getting fucking sent back on that one. Yeah, get around these guys. See if I can set my sights on first place. Oof. Gotta stop doing shit like that if my goal is first. I'm gonna be very honest. Alright, I'm gonna take the big line as you go wide. There we go. Oh shit. That was fine. TC is matching my energy. Holy shit, bro. Giving me all she's got. Captain. Oh no! How did he cased the smallest jump? That was wild. He cased like a 1 foot little fucking hobbledy. And it gobbledy him up. Oh, meanwhile, these lap times are dog shit. We need to speed this up. Thank you, Andy. He's being very supportive of me getting a 101. I, on the other hand, am staring the truth down the fucking throat. And, I don't think we got it, but let me see. Let me try. Not that we don't ever got it. I just don't think we have it right now. I'm not making the most of my talents. I'm off the track everywhere. Maybe I need to stay on the stock tracks for just a little longer and get a little bit more of a warm up, because I am running a little cold right now. All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in and focus. Come on. Well, let's lock in starting this next lap. Let's do that. All right, come on. Let's go. TC said a 101. I don't know if that's super fast or just okay fast, but we'll try for it. Let's go. Oh shit, I'm off the track. No, get on track. Get on track, puss. There you go. Well, I can already tell you, I don't know what time this this lap's gonna be, but it's gonna be the best lap that I've put down so far. As I totally ruined it. Oh my god, I ruined it. It was way better than a 103. Fucking lame. PC's keeping the pressure on me. He's He's wanting to be inside my guts. And I'm catching second somehow. It's a fucking Christmas miracle, folks. Oh no! I couldn't decide which one I wanted to do. So I did both of them. That's why she left me. Huh! Oh god, here I go. Oh shit. I saw him fucking forever. He must have been higher than me right now because he took forever to land on me and I literally just watched his shadow just fucking creep. Okay, hold on. Hold on. No, what am I doing? Okay, refocus. Concentrate. Concentrate! TC is relentless. All this and the leader's only 6 seconds ahead? That's crazy. I thought it would be a lot farther than that. I'm on the box, but let's see if I can secure second place. And I can, because I'm fucking based. We're so fucking based. To be honest, guys, I didn't think I was going to fucking pass that guy. Like, at all. The way I'm riding now, I should have gotten fucking 6th. Easy. Oh no, spoke too soon. Hurry up. He's trying to pass. Stay past. I don't like fucking pass holes, dude. Shout out to all of my pass holes out there. And if you don't know, chat, a pass hole is someone who gets passed and then has the audacity to fucking pass you back. We call them pass holes. Or at least I do. Another t-shirt in the making. Habanero, fucking titty, titty. I almost said it wrong. That's the thing. That's the beautiful thing about Tiggernit is you can say it wrong if you say it too fast. And pass holes is going to be up there. Along with mother tuck fronters. We got them all. Ah, that was tough, dude. That was tough. Yeah, see Conley with the 101. What a G. What a G. I feel you. So Handyman said this track doesn't require speed, just focus and seat mounts and preload. I feel you. I feel you. 100%. Yeah, that's a super technical track. And honestly, it got pretty. I did the 25 SX tracks ranked video, and that track, because it was so difficult and technical, I really do love tracks like that, so I put it high up on the list a little bit. So it's a little high up there. A little high up there. A little high up there. All right. It's my boy Conley. Oi. Get out of here, Collins. Alright, let's see what track we're at. So I wasn't paying attention, if I'm being honest. I don't know what it's called, but I have no idea what it's called, but it's the one that I think I like. Good rhythm? Nah, we'll see. We'll see. Gosh, guys. Alright, like usual, we're gonna just start wherever the hell it drops us off at. Perfect. We're gonna get this cracking. Can I turn my audio up a bit for this for the stream? Like my game audio or my voice? I think my voice is fine. Do you mean the game audio? Because I absolutely can after I cuck hose on this. Got you. Yeah, I'll turn the bikes up a little bit so you can hear a little bit more of that that sexy vroom. Oh, fuck. Talk about a pass, bro. Talk about fucking pass hole, dude. I knew TC was a pass hole, dude. I knew he was. Couldn't stay past, could you, TC? Brought you in here to be part of my fucking show. Battling it out. passed you fair and square, and you just didn't want to fucking do it. You didn't want to stay past. We are absolutely ripping compared to last race, so we're gonna hold on to this energy. I don't know how to take that secret super fast inside line. There's a cool inside line there that is absolutely, it's insane. And I don't know how to take it. I saw them take it in I don't know if it was the last race we did or the last league race or the league race prior. Not sure which one it was, but I will tell you, I saw some dudes around me take it, and I was just like, bruh, sick. And then I just haven't gone on free ride to actually practice it. So I do know though that it's sick. TC must love this fucking track. He is on another level because I can't even catch him. I can only do this fucking line, dude. If I get over this, it might be a little... Yeah, see, if I get over it, it's smooth. I was just missing the whole get over it part. Oh no! Make like your ex and get over it, buddy! Oof. So I knew I let... Oh my... Fucking hate this track. This track is absolute shit. What is that? You're letting Conley get back on me, dude. He can fucking he can sniff it, dude. That's how close he is. I'm gonna try this inside line that I know I can't take. Take it. Oh, okay, that's not too hard. Okay, that was something like it. Yeah, like that wasn't exactly the line, but it was kind of the line. So I gotta do something that's exactly the line. Oh! I think I just took him out. I didn't mean to. I had the... Everyone saw it. I had the fucking... The glitch. The little... Like, you're stunned now. You can't do anything except be stunned now. I had that going on. Fucking titties and rice right now, dude. Fucking titties and rice. Oh. Wasn't enough. Oi, get back here, Conley. Brother! Still one of my favorite shorts I ever made. Fucking the Hunter and Jet one. I fucked your bitch, Hunter! You never beat me, Hunter! SMX King? Are you joking, Hunter? I get away with saying the N-word, Hunter! I'm AMA's prodigy, Hunter! I'm the best thing since Rudix and Bubba Scrubs, Hunter! Just fucking... I love that short. That short was great. I don't know if I either don't have friends or people are scared. I'm not sure what the reason is. I tend to think people aren't scared because that's a silly thing to be is scared. But you know, like sometimes you're afraid to go talk to that chick, you know, because she's, you know, you think that she's super pretty and like, what am I gonna say? You know, everyone can kind of relate to that moment, right? That feeling. And I kind of get the same thing. It's like when I fucking say things in that accent, I know I'm not doing a good job. I know I'm barely making a familiar sound for you guys. However, no one's ever been like, that's super offensive, Skirt. In fact, some of my best friends are Australian, and they fucking love it when I do it. And you know what's crazy? I love it when they do the American accent. I think an Australian doing an American accent is hilarious, bro. It is better than me butchering a fucking Australian or English accent, okay? Like, it's great. So, later in the future, we're going to bring on one of my Australian brothers. I have a couple of them. And some of them play the game, some of them don't. So, I have to figure it out. But I feel like we could definitely bring him in and see what life's like across the pond. Oh, you fuck up, bro? Oh, you'll never beat me, Hunter. I saw you in the shower one time. Your dick's smaller than mine, Hunter. Oh, you said you like donkeys? How about a donkey show, Hunka? Hunter Fudge. That's the new That's the new Ben & Jerry's. Hunter Fudge. Oh, sometimes I make myself laugh. And when I make myself laugh, that is always a good moment because I'm just talking, right? I'm like, these aren't what I say isn't written. It's just me speaking. And when I say something that makes myself laugh, I'm just like, holy moly, that's a good moment. So we're gonna save this tier and sell it on our OF account. All right, so let's see if I can make this inside. I kind of made it. Getting gapped. I think TC has better lines than me. Has to. Chat, does TC have better lines? He must, because no matter how well I'm doing this race compared to the last race, I'm getting absolutely wrecked. So I think TC probably had a 47. I feel like I could have got 47. He probably got 47. Yeah, great race. All right, let me see here real quick. Let me check the boys. Oh yeah, so let me see here. Handy was trying to help me out, saying consistency. Bug said rice and tits. I know that was a good moment. I think we should clip that. It's in the internet forever. Lobbies said maybe a little bit, but last 2 laps you ran were kind of sketch. I feel you. All right, so yeah, let me try and change that real quick. Pretty sure it's under audio settings. It's already at 40%. I'll turn it up to 650. I'll put it on 50%. I don't want to get too loud. Hopefully that's a little louder for you guys. So yeah, so right now it's special guest time. My boy Perky is up in the track, but that's not who our special guest is. Our special guest is somebody who's extremely special to me on this journey. He's a gentleman who's an absolute entrepreneur. He's a savage. He makes many things possible, and honestly, through his works and his company, he allows me to flourish and many racers to flourish as well. And I'm sending out the invite right now so we can get him in here, because it's my boy, and you guys and some of you will be familiar, some of you won't, but we're gonna bring him in here in a quick second. If I can fucking find him. Found him. Perfect. Yeah, so like I said, entrepreneur. He's the man of the hour. He's invited on to my show because, honestly, I think it is my show. I call my life my show. This is what it is. I am truly grateful to be in a place where, I get to have fun doing what I do professionally, and really enjoy it. A long time ago, I was like, fuck, dude, working for someone else sucks ball sacks. So what do I want to do? Work for myself, be an entrepreneur, actually do something for me. And I feel like everyone should do a version of that. Whether it's a hobby, whether it's, something you do for work professionally, or something you just do on the side, having something that's your own is super special. I sent out the invite. But I didn't get a response. I don't know. I don't know if he's not showing online or if I may have... No, it has to be. Hold on. I think I sent it to the wrong one. I'll get him. I'll grab him right now. Here we go. Got him this time. Got him. Hello.
Yo.
Without further ado, this is my boy, AMA coordinator, Mr. Man of the Hour. He's the reason that we all come to race every single weekend, and he's joining us here to run some laps and to give us some insight to many different things. Bobby, how you doing?
Can't complain, man. I just landed on top of you.
I died for sure. I saw that. So is it true? Can I jack these graphics for donations, or what are we doing?
Yeah, bro. Do you?
I put this oh god damn it! I put this kit together with the store gear, and it's
Yeah,
kind of
it's
crazy, bro.
fire.
It's
I like
crazy.
it.
Yeah, I don't even run Thor like that. And I was telling everybody in the chat that this is like the first like Thor gear that I'm like amazed with. Like
Now
actually, yeah.
you usually run like when you first came into the league, you ran the Triumph gear. Well, no, you was on a privateer team, so you ran
Oh shit.
Fast House shit.
Yeah.
And then other than that, you'll wear like the team gear. You don't really go outside of that unless you really feeling it.
No, for sure. And yeah, and if there is no team gear or like whatever the case is, it's like kind of Fox and Alpine Star are kind of like my go-to.
Oh yeah.
I like both of
What
those.
track is this, Denver?
Bro, I don't even know. I just it's crazy, dude. Like I think the more that they do these tracks, and put more detail in and just get more technical and stuff, the less I can remember them because they literally look different to me every single time.
Yeah.
Ugh, goodness. All right, so we're in a off week, an off weekend. We get a rest. People were kind of talking just in general about Deegs and at donations, and then not going, then going, and then Justin Cooper kind of being his replacement, and then being, I guess, alternative. I don't know. Do you have any thoughts? Have you read into that? Have you heard about that stuff?
Yeah, I heard about it. I think I think they should have let J. Coop go because he broke his collarbone. So him trying to even race Destinations next week. Because not like Wolf is gonna be there, right? KD Wolf, he's gonna be there,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So like you already know Deegan's gonna try to like really race him. So like he's potentially gonna fuck himself up more for next season in Supercross. So if I would have let Jay Coop go. In my opinion, he's a smarter rider. He doesn't really try to do the things that Deegan does, but I know Deegan's gonna make the ticket sales, so that's what
Yeah.
they're gonna go with.
Yeah, I feel you 1,000%. Do you remember when Cody Schock during Supercross he broke his collarbone and was back the next week? So
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. I was like, okay, so what's the like? Because I heard what you said about what if he adds more aggravation to the injury in that area, and then it
hmm
makes Supercross go from a title to like, oh, he needs like 2 or 3 weeks to get back into shape, right?
Exactly.
I was thinking about that with Cody, and I was like, well, how much time really is there between the Nations and the new Supercross season? Because the Nations would be technically in October, right?
Yeah, it would be next week.
Next week, right?
October 4th and 5th. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, so he would have October, okay, so he'd have the rest of October, then November, December for healing and testing, and then January would be Supercross A1, right?
hmm
Or he could even switch coasts if he wanted to,
And then wait, yeah.
and then wait a
And
little
wait
longer.
even longer.
Yeah.
hmm
So I'm thinking he, and I know that like Deegan's all about money and shit. Like he's all about winning and money. So it's like, okay, so they don't pay you really for MX unless you have something in your contract, right? Like with Yamaha, but you're not getting paid to do that race. It's just about
No.
other shit, right? So he has technically enough time to heal up to actually get to fighting form, even if he doesn't, let's say, win at the Nations, right? He does okay. Or he wins, doesn't matter. But let's just say the damage to his arm isn't that crazy. Then he'll have at least, I'd say, a month and a half solid of rest, and then a month and a half of Supercross training. Seeing that Cody Schock did it, I think I would take that deal if I was Deegs.
Yeah, I would. Can they hear me now? Can Chad hear me now? Because I was trying to turn on my microphone volume.
Oh shit, chat. Are we hearing Bobby right now? I thought it was all good. I don't know. I don't think anyone said nothing.
No, Handy
Oh,
hit me up
okay.
personally. He was like, can I turn on my mic? So, yeah.
Got you. Okay, yeah. We got confirmation. All right, cool.
Okay, all right, cool. But he's young, so like you said, like he could switch coasts. He could do whatever he want. But I don't know. I just feel like he's gonna hurt himself. He's gonna, cause you gotta think if he goes out there and just like races like he's supposed to race, then it's like, oh, you were scared to race D Wolf like you did Shimoda. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's never no winning with Deegan. There's always gonna be some Deegan hate. So if I was him, I would have just sat out. But at the same time, he's young. He didn't race it last year, and he got shit for it. So if he doesn't do it again, he's gonna
Yeah.
get shit for it again. So
Well, and will he even have an opportunity to do it again if he? Oh, I guess he could, right? Because Jay Coop's in
yeah,
fucking. He's a 450 rider, and they're letting him do it on a
yeah.
250. Yeah, so he would be able to come back later and do it even on a
Mhm.
250 if that was the only ride open. So he could make it happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was a weird question because I was like, are they gonna, because he's moving up, stop him? But I'm like, oh wait, no, hold on, no, he's fine. So yeah, then you're right. Yeah, he might because he's gonna get with the Kai de Wolf dude, and there's a couple other
Yeah.
really fast ones that I can't remember right now. And those dudes they rip, bro. And I know we have home field advantage this year, but they're fucking fast, bro, on outdoors.
Bro, Jeffrey Hurlins, that shit didn't matter at Ironman when he came out here in 2017. Not trying to say like Deegan's not fast, but like them MXGP boys are fast, bro.
Yeah, they're
Like
fast, and they
they're
they
fast,
ride so different too. Like their
bro.
whole
Cause like
approach and style is different.
bro, cause they don't really touch the track after they qualify on Saturday. Like they're racing on a rutted track. So you know in America we get the prep track and they keep putting water on it and shit. I think they still put water on it, but like yeah, like they're insane, bro.
Yeah,
I was
I heard that. I heard that all the basically all the because and it's not just the prep, because the prep is huge, right? They definitely do not prep it like we do, but then they also run all those
mm-mm.
timed qualifiers and practices. Like they
Mhm.
have so much more time beating up the
Yeah.
tracks, and there's no real like technical like jumpy slow down sections on those tracks. A lot
Mm-mm.
of them are just wide open and just hard dirt with rocks, sand, fucking clay, and they just let it beat up, dude. It's pretty insane.
Oh, and then the bikes are different too.
Oh, their
Like the
bikes are way
bikes are
better. Way better.
exactly, like they're completely different, bro. So it's like,
Honestly, the difference is probably, how like on MX Legends, how we put our chassis to like all the way to the right to give us that
yeah,
turning and stuff. I bet you the difference is probably like their factory to ours. Their factory is probably all the way to right. Our factory to them is probably right in the middle. That's probably the handling difference in the chassis stability, because all the factory guys have custom frames. It's pretty insane.
yeah,
Like you can't even get this shit, dude. Like this frame was like 80
nah.
grand, just the frame. Like what? Hey, do you think that's why Jorge Prado is so ass on these new factory in air quotes bikes?
Let him tell it. It is.
Mm.
Let him tell it. But he's coming from. I just feel like they just put too much hype on him, and then they're not really realizing like, yeah, he's a two-time world champ, but was technically his full rookie year. He's not gonna have it all together. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, do I feel like the bike was fully the problem? No, no. I think it was more mental. Like you like kind of like what Villapoto did. It was like a reverse Villapoto. Like Villapoto left over here on the top of his game, went to MXGPs at Qatar. Didn't he fall and didn't finish the moto? Like so it like yeah, he Prado came over here 2014, did a couple of Supercross, but that's nothing compared to doing a full year of American motocross.
Facts.
So I just
So
I just honestly think they should have like not as hyped him up as much, because he had a lot of promo coming into A1.
they
Like
did him
he
no
was all
favors.
over, yeah. Like and then it was like once like he didn't live up to the hype, it was like, oh, he's bad. And then what is a rider gonna say? Like, oh no, it's the bike, it's not me, because over there I was a champion. But it's like it goes hand in hand, you know.
Yeah, I feel you. I think they overhyped him a lot, and not even on purpose. Like the broadcasts were always trying to remind people that it's his rookie year. He's never ridden these
Yeah.
tracks. It's a new fucking bike, and still people were expecting Jorge to be in honestly the top 10 from the rip in everything, and that's super unrealistic, bro. Like super unrealistic. And I don't know what's going on in Cowie, but it just got worse as far as like the relationship part. So now it's
Mhm.
like, all right, so I know I've watched a lot of the podcasts or whatever, and everyone talks about like, okay, does that mean he has to really deliver when he goes to KTM, or he's fucked, or B, is it like another restart because we're going to consider it, like we would Sexton switching over to a new bike, and it's going to take some growing pains, and what's going on? Like, are we going to give Jorge the same benefit of the doubt, or are they going to expect him to perform like straight up because he left and broke his contract?
I feel like it's gonna be a little bit of both. I feel like they're gonna be expecting him to perform because he did ride gas in the GP. So like the bikes were sort of the same, but like you said earlier, but they're really not. I mean, they're like completely different. So I feel like it's probably they're gonna just keep him on a round and round basis. Like depending on what whenever he debuts on a KTM, they're just whatever he gets at A1. If that's when he's debuting, they're just gonna build off that. And then whatever he says, because he was just really bad mouthing Cowie. So it's just really going to be all up to him how that team treats him, because he's still a 2-time world champion regardless of how this season went.
But you know what's crazy? That has weight, especially because we know that the MXGP guys are savages, right? But isn't it crazy that we can say things like, oh, but he is still a 2-time MXGP champ, and in the same breath I can say, and Vial's a 2-time Supercross champ? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
Literally. What you think about that? What you think about him going back?
Bro, I think Vial is probably one of the luckiest fucking dudes to ever come into fucking American Supercross, bro. He never wins. No one ever thinks he's gonna win. And he just fucking gets these championships, bro. It's kind of crazy, bro. I don't think anyone has... I don't even think he knows what's going on. You know what I mean?
I need that type of luck in my own league, bro. Like that ass. Like I need that Tom Vial treatment, bro.
Bro, like I'll just get, I'll get podiums, 4th, 5th place here and there, but watch me still fucking get this championship though. Like it's crazy. Yeah. So let's switch over into to some league talk. We just finished up SMX. I liked the track choices. I thought the track choices were good. I enjoyed all of them, even if I didn't do good at all of them. I had fun.
You see how I threw a 2025 in there for you? Because you knew the original SMX schedule. It was totally different.
Yeah. No, 100%.
I threw one in there for you.
Well, and I was, because of that, I was like, and this was kind of early on, but through the SMX season, I was like, if they drop Ironman 25, watch. I guarantee you, because they're already late to the party with giving us that track, I guarantee you that's going to be the one that we pick, because it's going to, change it up for everybody, and we're going to have a 25 track inside of that one. So that was dope. I really liked it. I did not like how... This is just a personal thing, and and I love him, but this is personal. I didn't like how Kuno just didn't give a fuck about the last race just because he knew he had the title. That was kind of weird.
You gonna be honest? Gonna be honest with you? I didn't like that either. I hated that, bro, because I thought I know everybody that was watching wanted to see Kuno battle Sloppy and everybody.
Yeah.
But I kind of see. I don't know. I feel like he did that so somebody could possibly try to get points to catch up, but Barry wasn't there, so I feel like he should have just would not have dominated. But then again, I'm not in his shoes, so I can't judge him, man.
No, for sure. And that actually that's a perspective I didn't even look at. Like, for example, if he is up in the top 3, right? Let's say he trains and he gets first to third, one of those. There might have been some battles within the championships that a dude could have taken advantage of double points and really done something and bumped himself up, whereas if he took that spot they wouldn't have. So if that was kind of part of the thought process, that's actually a super dope thing. But I was surprised when I saw, because I was having a shit first moto, and when I saw him getting battling with me, but then like me passing him, I was like, bro, I don't think he's ever ridden this track, bro. Like, for real.
Bro, I think the only reason he's raced it before. We raced it in 2024 SX when we were still doing like stock tracks and then like tracks like that just to throw it in there and shit. But that's why I think he really wanted people to gain points, because what was it, the ending of 2024 Supercross, before we started broadcasting and shit like that, he wrapped it up like 2 rounds early, and I think like the last round he just sat on the gate.
Oh, shit.
So like Kuno has a history of like, if he really doesn't want to race and he knows he got it wrapped up, he's not gonna race.
Yeah, he's a title guy.
I think he was more like, I still want to race, but I want to see if somebody else could catch up in points, because I don't want to feel like if they do catch up in points, I don't want to feel like the only reason they won is because I was sitting at the gate.
Got you.
Yeah, that's what I took from it, because I've been knowing Kuno for a minute. He's been in the league since like November. I don't remember the exact date. Like November 7th, 2023.
Got you. 23.
I've
Going
been
on.
yeah, I've been
Going
on
on
Kuno
3
for a long
years.
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's wild. Yeah. Shout out. And yeah, and it was I was sad to see Barry not there. I think everyone was sad to see Barry not there. That sucked.
Bro, I thought Barry was gonna be there because I think the last time we raced there, I think that's when Barry like first joined the league, and he worked his way back up from like 13th to like 4th. So I'm thinking like, oh yeah, he's for sure gonna show up for redemption.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I could be wrong.
yeah. Because it was close, right? Going into that, they were only what, like 5 points off or something like that. It was close.
I think like, nah, yeah. I think Barry was like, I would say with the double points, I think like 40 something points back.
Oh,
So it
40
was still,
back. Okay.
Yeah, it was sealed, but it could have been like a Thunder Valley 2 type of thing when Kuno had to pull off. Like you never know. Like weird shit happens. Like I remember one round Kuno lagged out last lap, and like I think I had to give him like 10th place in points or some shit like that because I couldn't give him full point. He wasn't in the lead, so, and he was battling, but he lagged out and I couldn't restart. So it's like, yeah.
Fuck, man, that's crazy.
Who's behind me? I don't even know who's behind me right now, but I'm not in last.
I didn't get on the box. That's crazy. Okay, so let's look at the chat real quick. This chat's blowing up. Chat, if you're just tuning in, this is I'm with Bobby, AMA coordinator, the man who runs the AMA SMX League. He makes it all possible for every single rider who you guys have seen in my videos race every weekend. And so let me see what this chat's saying. Bike early. Okay, so going back to I think the Prado. So Ludvista said he hated the bike early and refused to work on it and just gave up halfway through the SMX season. Yeah, I agree.
I could completely agree with that. Honestly, I could completely agree with that, bro.
Bugsby said definitely was Prado. Sexton will be fine on a Cowie. Okay, yeah, that's another interesting thing. So they're swapping bikes, right? They're doing a little wife swap action, little bang bus action, and so you know Sexton he KO'd himself at SMX. He's built like a tank, bro. I do not know how he survives his crashes, because Sexton's crashes would kill most people, but he just gets up, dude, and that's kind of wild. What's up, Bob? Do you think the KX250? I mean, Eli Tomac won on it, Bubba won on it. Anderson has done good on it at certain times, so do you think he'll adjust?
Hold on. Yeah, he's like, don't get me wrong, he tucks front all the time, and he's always like just not quite there, but he came back from 40th to first, bro.
Yeah.
He came back from 40th to first, bro, and you know he's gonna be all right. He's still learning. He's being overshadowed by a fucking 22-year-old phenomenon.
Yeah.
21-year-old, bro. So he gonna be all right. Somebody asked me in the chat, do I like commentating or racing? I like both equally. I kind of like watching the racing more, because when you're racing, you're kind of just focused on the person in front of you and back of you, and then with commentating, I could kind of see everything. So it's
No, I saw that one too.
Equally though, yeah.
Yeah.
I like both equally though, yeah.
Nerd, that was a great question for Bob.
I didn't want him to feel like we overlooked him or nothing.
Oh, no,
I didn't
for
want
sure.
to interrupt you either, yeah.
Oh no, I feel you. And that's that's crazy, because I've been asked that before now, since I do 250s, you do 450s, right? So, people, see us doing double duties, right? And then they're like, oh, what's funner? What's how do you feel about that? And honestly, bro, there's something special. If you if you love the sport and you enjoy just publicly being out there and shit, announcing's fun as hell. Super fun.
Yeah.
And it's no pressure on you. You get to bring people into the moto and make the race that they're watching which is more exciting, just by you being there with them. It's really cool. I enjoy it a lot. And I remember the first time you fucking asked me to do it, I was like, I don't know, because I was genuinely nervous, bro, because I'd never done that shit before. And now it's like, bro, like I can't even I don't know. It's weird when I don't do it. Like it's very rare, but if something happens, like it's weird. Like if I can't.
If I could do it, you could do it, bro. Cause you're more of an extrovert. I'm an introvert, like a motherfucker. Like,
You're like, just leave me alone.
like,
Leave me
bro,
alone,
like,
bro. No, I've
but
always
it's weird because I got hella siblings, bro, and I just be to myself. I
yeah,
love
no,
them like a motherfucker, though, but
no, for sure. I think families, family always gets a pass regardless, no matter what it is. It's like, well, not no matter what it is, but most things, you'll set rules and boundaries for people, and then family will just skirt by those fucking rules and boundaries, and you're like, whatever, it's my fucking brother, or it's my mom, or whatever the case is.
ooh, I got a question for you.
Oh, what's up?
Why you leave the gas guys?
Why did I leave the gas guys? Yeah, this is my first live on the Honda. So this is, I had mentioned to everybody this is the first time, and I left the team. So I really liked being team owner of a team. So I loved Gas, and being the owner of it. It was super cool. You just kind of get to do whatever you want to do, and you can make the team as big or small as you want to.
Yeah, exactly.
I loved it.
I knew you were like that.
Yeah, I loved it. So that was sick. So here's the thing. I had been approached by Damo for like ever, bro. Just because we practice together. He's my boy. Like we talk about just life shit. Like he's one of the boys. And if you join this league, just everybody listening, I'll tell you this: you will make like actual friendships just through the game, through the
Damo's
league.
My boy.
Yeah, 100%. So it's like, that's real. So I was always, talking to him, and he's just always like, fucking, bruv, get off that bike, bruv. That ass, always fucking giving me the shit.
He told me the same thing, bro. He told me the same thing bro, the second that I put the announcement out that I signed to your team, bro, the next morning I get a message like, when you're tired of that ass, come to Honda, bro.
100%.
Like,
exactly. And it's I think the 250 is a little different. I think the 250s might be a little closer, but he had asked me that, and I had rode all the bikes, and I was like, okay, well, which bike do I really feel objectively is faster? Like I'm gonna look at lap times, I'm gonna look at how I feel, what lines can I hit. I spent like 2 or 3 hours on every 450 and really giving it some like go. And honestly, I really enjoyed the Husky. The Husky was great. KTM was pretty good. And then the gas was right there. Really good. I just liked it. So I was like, okay, so, I'm not on a bad bike. And if I can be the team owner, then that's dope. So that was cool. But ultimately, it was Damo just getting me to fucking just ask me enough times, bro. It was just like when I went to Chaparral Yamaha with you. It's like, It wasn't the first time, wasn't the second time, but fucking it happened, bro. And it's just, it is what it is.
You're stubborn, bro. You're stubborn, bro. Like the fact that Damo got you, I knew he had to pressure you because I had to pressure you.
Yep, it was the same exact thing. It just took some time, and one night I was just like, bro, fucking sign me up, dog. Like, I'm ready. And what's crazy is that I hadn't even ridden the Honda in like maybe 2 weeks when I decided to do it. I literally did it because Damo was on the team, and I knew that, hey, if Damo's on the team, and then also Crip was on the team, I was like, but Damo's my boy, but Damo's also very fast, very consistent. He puts up results. I was like, dude, there's no way I'm going to get slower, so I can only get faster. And so I was like, you know what? It's silly season. Let's go. And then I went back to Honda. Yeah. And
the
now
Hondas where you had your best results, supercross and outdoors.
I agree.
I can honestly say that. Yeah,
I agree.
You're very comfortable on that bike.
No, 100%. And that was the 24 Honda. And what's crazy is when I did that test, when I rode on all the bikes, I was like, wait a second. I was like, Honda just feels the 25, right? It just felt, it had good power. It had, really good power. It felt very stable. It just felt a little heavy, a little too heavy for me. And that's why I was just like, I don't know if I want to go to that. And what's crazy is now I ride it, and honestly, I don't know if they change anything with the physics or the bike, but it doesn't feel that way anymore. And I didn't even know that when I agreed to Damo. I was just like, you know what? I'll just ride the heavier bike, and, hopefully training and my boy will change things. And I got blessed because this bike actually feels like the 24 did, just kind of nice and kind of light and kind of powerful. It's really good. I'm a fan.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
How do you like it? started your whole ass new team and shit.
Oh man, I used to talk shit about the Honda because I was on the Honda, and I just like the back end would always slip out on me.
Yeah.
The gas, I liked it, but I always felt fast like during the week, and then race day it just felt like the bike was just too heavy for me. I couldn't hit my line. As if y'all watch my video, y'all can see I got gapped at Glendale. Um, so when I got on the Honda, I tested Yamaha again.
Gotcha.
And then I tested a Cowie because I did hit La Pops and Dell up because I was gonna go to Cowie, and then I was like, fuck it, let me just try the Honda out. Like I talked shit about it. I haven't really tried the 2025 Honda, so before I got the 2025 Honda, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna try the 24 just to. If I don't like the 24, I'm not getting the 25.
Yeah.
Immediately, I'm like, oh. I see how Jake was gapping us. Like, I see how he was just, like, started from the back. Like, this bitch is pretty fast. So when I got the 25, like you said, it was a little bit heavier, but it wasn't that much heavier. It's just, like, it was just something you got to get used to, just like a newer model bike. And then I just liked it. And I was like, I was going to go to HRC, but I felt like, because I knew if I was gonna go to Honda, and then like say if you was going to Honda, I didn't want to make HRC like too big of just one big ass team. I didn't want to do that. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna just make my own shit.
Gotcha. Yeah. No, I feel you on that too, because you always want to, because you're the owner, so you want to pay attention to who the fuck is representing on the line, and if we have all red, it can look weird. Or all the same team look weird. I was in second place and got cucked and got fourth, and I was doing so good until I wasn't, so that was unfortunate. So what are the plans for Team Geico?
Oh, man, you're asking the details, man.
I know, bro. Everyone wants to know. No one ever gets to side of you, Bob. No one ever gets to actually hear you, like, just open up and chill, so this is a good time to...
No, let's get it. Let's get it. I kind of want to do the same thing that me and Rocker did with Chaparral, but... That's why I'm kind of glad that me and Rocker are on different teams, because it's like me and him have, since he's been in the league, since he's been on like Suzuki when he first started, me and him's never been on different teams, and I actually like racing him on a different team. So I was just like, fuck it, we about to just do it with Chaparral, do it with Geico, and if I come out on top, I come out on top. But y'all got a stacked squad though. Y'all have a stacked squad.
Yeah, so, we do. And Damo told me that we just acquired Perky officially.
Yeah.
So it's like 450s are heavy, 250s are heavy.
We made a great deal. We made a great deal. Everybody has a price, man.
Yeah, he told me a little bit about it. I'm not gonna expose it to the live. This is expose it. Well, he okay. So I got permission. So what I heard from what Damo had spoke to me about is, in talks of contracts and getting people places, right? And we were already looking at a lot of red on the line, so that was the initial rub. But he told me that part of the deal was, okay, so all graphics and all gear for the satellite team, it's all open game if we get Perky as a 250 rider.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna run no HRC.
Yeah.
I just want access to all the gear because the gear's fire.
The gear's fire. Perfect.
And then I didn't want to make Perky stay on the bike that he doesn't like, because Perky's fast, and I know the Honda's gonna make him faster. So I just want to make for the best racing that the fans could watch and sit back and relax.
Yeah, and guys, if you haven't tuned into the league races yet, Perky is definitely Aiden. Blur, these are names in the league in the 250 class that are Hemi, exactly,
Diesel.
Hemi, yep. These are names that are extremely high priority for teams, and so when looking at the 250 class, so if you are a team owner and let's say you obviously want to do good in your races, right? Like I own Gas, I wanted to win, I didn't come close, but Perky was fucking him and Poppy Mint were fast as hell, right? And I'm like, like I love it, like that's dope. And so these are guys that every team wants. So when we talk about these riders, when you see them in our races and on the broadcast, you'll hear their names a lot because they will be at the front. And so Damo told me about the second part too. Are we looking at a consolidation? Is this like a KTM Gas Husky comes into one situation or what? Because that was the other part. and I didn't get a final answer. I just got the conversation.
I'm not gonna speak too much on that part because
Okay.
Dom ain't hit me back yet.
Got
He
you.
just ain't hit me back yet. I'm gonna respect it. He told me to keep it low key, like
Okay.
just all the details.
Got you.
So, but all I'm gonna say is, I was already thinking about doing that, but I didn't want to like I said, just I didn't want to do that. I'm not trying to say too much because your viewers are smart. They gonna pick it apart, bro. But it's something that's in the works. It's something that's in the works. But I only want to do it if it's gonna be done right, because Damo has a certain vision, I have a certain vision, but I want to make sure it's right and everybody wants to do it, because I don't ever want to force nobody on to do anything that they don't want to do. All the pieces have to be moving for this to happen.
All right. Yeah. When he mentioned it to me, it was pretty much the same type of thing. It's like kind of, uncharted territory. Like he didn't know which way he was really kind of feeling about it. Like there's pros and cons and stuff. So we'll see. I hope you guys work it out, because it's between you and him. I'm no longer the owner, so I just get to ride.
Bro, that's so relaxing, bro. That's what I love. I didn't have to do a damn thing, bro. Like,
Facts. I felt bad too, because dude, I became owner and then fucking moved across country, had no Wi-Fi for a month and a half. I felt like shit.
Bro, you just
For real. I told Perky just straight up, dude. I was like, bro, because me and him were practicing together. I was talking to him like it was like I was big broing him, right? Because I was trying to get him good. And then I told him I was moving, and so he understood. But like when I came back, I realized I was like, bro, like I haven't been in a fucking lobby with you in like a month plus, and I apologize because like you were injured, and then I just went MIA, and it was some real stuff, and then he totally understood. But yeah, now I don't have to do shit. I just fucking show up and put on the right gear and graphics, and I'm good.
Bro, it's so relaxing, isn't it? It's just like, oh my god. I'm back here battling with Cliff right now. Oh yeah, Cliff's on a 250 now.
Cliff, he went down to 250?
Yeah, for 2026.
Okay. That's wild. You want to know something crazy? I literally thought this whole time this was like the practice lap before the race, until you said literally.
For real?
Yeah, for real, bro. Because I was in our conversation and I was just zoned out, just riding. Because I'm not doing too good. I'm in 7th. But I was like, when are they gonna start this race? And then I just fucking.
I see you. Is it Skeetle or Skeety?
Skeety.
He's right in front of me. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Skeety was in the league for a little bit too.
Bro, he needs to come back. The only reason I kicked him is because he just stopped showing up. He didn't let me know, so I'm like, oh, he's not into it no more. Because I think he's like, what, 15, 16? So, I don't know, he probably got a girlfriend now, I'm not going to say too much on stream, but, teenage boys,
Teenage boys, bro. Fucking pull out or fucking don't. It's your choice. I know I see in the pub lobbies quite a few people who have either are in the league, which is cool, or have come and gone, or I've seen before. So a lot of them are still on the game. It's just like they need to know that not only is our league always open to discussing anything, whether it was good or bad or indifferent reasons, like either you left, or if you're a new rider who's never been and just gets intimidated because you see the videos and you think that like everyone's crazy fast. Yeah, we have fast people, but we also have a whole bunch of just journeymen that just want to have fun, and we accept all of them, bro. Trust me, we give broadcast time to everybody. Like everybody gets shown up, talk about, like it's something that I just want the viewers to know, because everyone wants to, or not everyone wants to. I'll rephrase that. If someone's interested in a league, it's very intimidating to get into one that you already know has, some quick people in it, and you think that you're not good enough. I'll tell you right now, I was ass when I started this league last year. Ass. And very soon...
Go look at the A1.
Yeah, I got them on my page.
Yeah.
Go watch it. It's hilarious. I was ass. And very soon... you meet some people, you learn some things, and you get better. And that's just the truth of it. So, and it's fun. It's super fun. So, yeah, anybody thinking about getting the league, get into our league, the AMA SMX Champ League. Yeah, you hit Bobby up direct on PS5. He will talk to you directly. He'll send you a contract. You will be able to look at all the rules. Please read it. and yeah, he'll get you in there, no problems. Little league
Yeah,
blaze right there. I got up to 5th, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do better than that. Barry's in this lobby now. Shout out to Barry, Mr. fucking too hungover to
big
party.
balls.
Yeah,
His
big balls out
goldfish
here,
died.
dude.
What?
Yeah, he definitely left us hanging on the last race day of SMX. But is he gonna show up to Donations? Have you talked to him?
More than likely he is. I think I think he went. Okay, so we did it different last year than we're doing it this year because you know we only had a 450 class last year, so we did like 3 20-minute motos. I think he went like 1-2-1 or 1-1-1 or some shit like that.
Okay.
So he should be showing up, but he's the defending WSX champion, so y'all definitely are gonna see him in action. And if you don't see him on October 5th.
Okay, so WSX for sure, and Donations probably. I'm super looking forward. Let's talk about WSX for a minute because I'm super looking forward to that. I love those tracks.
Talk to me.
I love those tracks. Those tracks are so because it's almost like who the devs, like whoever was in charge of creating these tracks, right? The devs were like, okay, Supercross do this, and then it's like outdoors do this, okay, and then it was like when it comes to World Supercross, kind of do whatever the fuck you want because those tracks are wild and they're not as like intricate or as well done as these 25 Supercross tracks are because these 25 Supercross tracks are done exceptionally well, but they in their own right have so much originality to them that those tracks are fun as hell. Super fun to ride.
It's gonna be exciting because the scaling is smaller and y'all are fast, so it's like y'all about to be hitting some crazy lines. The 250 guys are fast, and it's gonna be our first year doing WSX for 250. So just like kind of like with our SMX, you're gonna see somebody being crowned the first 250 WSX champion.
Oh,
so
okay.
It's gonna be exciting.
Okay,
Yeah.
so for all the new riders in there, all the vets that have been putting in work and maybe they came up short, Supercross or Nationals, WSX is the place.
Yeah, it's like kind of like they say with SMX, it's a good way to end your season, but it's a good way to just that motivation into A1 because we ended in like I think like right before the holidays, so like early November, so y'all have the holidays off, and then January you come in fresh, just like especially if you won that, like you're like I got this in the bag.
Yeah, 100%.
Glendale next.
Glendale. Oh, I love Glendale in the new 25. I hit that fucking finish line fucking booter every time, bro. It's pretty crazy. It's hard to hit because there's only one way to hit it. You have to be in third gear out of the turn, get a wheelie on, and then just hold the wheelie the whole time until you drop, and this is on a 450, right? Until you drop over, and right before you drop over the top of the lip, you clutch boost, and then you preload and seat balance same time. And honestly, bro, I'll tell you right now, the Honda has balls because it was like I would hit it 50% of the time when I tried on a gas, and now I hit it every time I try, and I don't get fucked up on the run up because the run up, it's a very long run, and if you're in a wheelie, you can't really turn, so you have to set yourself up to be straight. But every time I hit it on the Honda, if I get a good run, every time, and the gas was 50-50, so I kind of know that the Honda does have a little bit more punch than the gas, which is kind of cool.
I noticed that like the first day, but I just got confirmation from Friday at 6, GM, General Manager, that Barry is going to be at Ironman.
Got you. Okay, so Barry's going to be there. Oh, talk to everybody about how the representation for the countries goes.
Okay, so yeah. So on like I think I counted we have like 40 American riders listed in the league. Somebody could count and tell me if I'm wrong or right if y'all want to, if y'all in the Discord. So I'm not going to do it like 3-3-3 because then that's going to just leave everybody out that can't race. You get what I'm saying? So we're just going to have them wear their gear and you can customize your bike to look like the country you're representing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get out a list because I already have it on the roster of where everybody's from, so that way the announcers can remember, and that way everybody knows. Because if blindly, you'll just be confused, like why is everybody wearing red, white, and blue? This isn't fucking red, but
yeah,
that's how we're doing it. So that way,
I feel that.
So that way, everybody still gets to race. Because if we were to do it realistically, we would have to choose the best 3 American riders, and that would leave a lot of people out, and then a lot of people wouldn't be able to race.
Got you. Okay, that makes sense. So, so are we able to So, for example, like, and I'm sure every American wants to be on Team America, right? So you're gonna go off
Yeah,
of like finishes and ratings, right? When you ask people
yeah.
to go for it. So if let's say, because I think I got in, and you do you go on just the SMX title? Is that how you do it, or you do what do you do? Do you Supercross outdoors? How do you gauge the placing?
Oh, like for the numbers?
Yeah, for countries, right? So as far as who gets to choose, is it like your standings in SMX? Like that's where you're pulling it
No,
from?
I just kind of do it like a regular race, so that way I don't have to keep like I don't want to say repeating myself, but I know everybody doesn't pay attention to every announcement I do, so I'm gonna just have people run their regular numbers, and just because the last year how I did it, I just kind of did it like whoever whoever got first, second, and third, that's who just kind of got like trophies, kind of like how I did like SMX.
Yeah.
Because there's really no real way for us to do like Team America and do the stats. And I don't want to change people's numbers, and then, a lot of people are gonna think that's their new number, and I just don't want to go through the headache of all of that. Because
Gotcha.
we have a lot of kids, and I don't want to confuse them.
Okay. So for me, for example, if I want to represent America and I didn't get to, do I just select a different country that I want to, or do you like systematically go down a list as far as like who you
Nah,
offer to?
if you could rep whatever country you want to rep.
Oh,
Just
got you.
let me know. If yeah, you could do whatever you want to do. Like so, I'm not trying to be racist, but like say if you were like fucking from fucking Finland or fucking South Africa or some shit.
Yeah.
You could do that, yeah.
Okay,
'Cause
cool.
I know I don't want to put Barry's business out there, but he's American, but he's I think he's Lebanese too. So
Got you.
he rode for I don't want to butcher, but he rode for them last year.
Got you. Okay. That's cool. That's super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of what's it called, kind of leeway in that. So if you feel
Mhm.
like if you're mixed, or you feel like
Yeah, you could
you're
do yeah,
American
you
but
could,
you have heritage, you can also like represent that too. That's cool.
mhm.
I like it.
Yeah, in that way it because last year we didn't get to stream it how we're gonna stream it this year, but it also gives like an open insight to like there's different ethnicities and cultures in the league. It's not just all Americans, you know.
Yep.
It's people from everywhere, and I know not too many leagues do it because they don't know how to do it, but it's you know
We got it.
we don't
We'll
figure it
figure it
out.
out. It's all good. Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, that's super cool. And I know a lot of people wonder how that race itself will work. But yeah, the three
Okay.
moto format is super dope. That's what we're running, right?
No, 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 no. Well, I'm gonna talk about it again because I want to, but I want to know how everybody else feels about it. So we're gonna put that in the staff chat a little bit. Like what we're gonna put it
Gotcha.
in. What day is it? Friday. I'm gonna put it out there tomorrow, and then we could talk about it, and we'll finally discuss it on like Monday, so everybody can have the weekend off and shit. Cause I don't want to give y'all a bye week, and then I'm bugging y'all all weekend. That makes no sense.
Got you. Okay, so we'll figure it out. We'll work out the
Yeah,
kinks. All right, that's dope.
because I don't. I shit. If it was up to me, we would be doing three motos. But I know a lot of people on the East Coast. We already start a little bit later for them.
Yeah.
People have work. You know what I mean? School's back in session. So I'm just trying to make everybody happy.
Yeah, and we have and Damo's one of them, but we have quite a
Yeah,
few racers across the pond that just, they're literally,
bro.
fucking, I have 4 hours till I go to work and I'm still trying to finish up the moto type shit. And it's crazy, bro.
Mhm.
They have to sacrifice, and, if we can do something
Salute. Like,
if we can do something to kind of just take that pressure off a little bit, then we're gonna do it. Bro, you know what's fucking insane? I said I could do this
what's
jump
up?
every time, and I've been fucking casing the shit out of it every time. Every lap, bro. Literally,
I'm on a I'm on a stock 252 stroke in the
yeah.
back. I've just been chilling. I forgot
Oh
to
my
upgrade
god.
it. I was talking to you,
Oh, you were on the too shitty, and you were like, oh, let me see if I can get this
bro.
thing working. It's like, nope. Chokes off. You can't.
Like,
Oh my
bro.
god. No, honestly, how often do you get on a 450? Like, just when you're, like, just
Every
playing
now
the
and then,
game?
like, bro, I ride damn near everything but the quad, bro. About the quads, bro.
Yep.
I be having fun. I just appear offline because sometimes when I do appear offline, when I do appear online, my bad. Like, I get either swarmed with like messages about like how I'm a piece of shit and how then it's like, oh, let me back in the league, and then I'm like, no, and it's like, oh, you're a piece of shit. So I just be offline, so they can send it to my AMA account. It's just on my phone. But yeah, I'll be on here. I'll be having fun. I'll be in the dunes and shit. I'll be bored,
I
bro.
mean, the dudes. Yeah, I was.
That's
It
why I
blew.
be.
I was gonna say,
That's why I be asked on Sundays, bro, because I do everything else but what I'm really supposed to do.
right? Well, dude, the thing is, it's like, there's plenty of people who have their own opinions and their own experiences, right? And so I always leave room for, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt, right? Because I don't know what it's like to wake up as fucking George, you know what I mean? So let
No,
let
yeah,
George be George if that's how George is gonna be George, you know what I mean? But you
exactly.
but you have to deal with it with a lot more of a focus on A, the league, and B, whoever has a problem. When it's your league, you have the problem, right? Like
Yeah.
it's at your door, whether you're directly dealing with it or not. It's ultimately a reflection of you. So
Mhm.
just, I don't know, how do you deal with, the not so good part of running a league when you know that people are attached to the accounts, and you know that honestly every bit of drama makes your fucking day to day when it comes to prepping for these races harder. Like, how do
Mhm.
you just deal with that shit?
I have real thick skin. I'm the third boy. I got two older brothers, so it's like I'm already used to that. And then it's like, sir, I've been doing leagues for a long time. Not even just this one, like way back in 2013. So I'm used to it. You can't please everybody. You can't. And then I've had the leagues where I try to please everybody, and then I'm the one that's not really having fun, or you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, I just roll with the punches. Like I'm doing something right if somebody's talking shit to me. I feel like I'm doing something right. I'm on your mind at 5:30 in the morning. That's cute. I like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, nice little good morning text every morning. Like,
No, I feel
is
it. Well,
like,
and you're right. You can't please everybody. And obviously, I'm a huge free speech guy. I like to, be able to put my voice into existence without, people taking it to heart. But what I've realized is the more people that listen, the more bullshit you're gonna kind of get the blowback,
oh yeah,
and that's cool too. It's cool too because the thing is you're listening, right? So what does that say? It says I'm probably doing
exactly.
something right. Yeah.
Exactly. Like I know what I signed up for, bro. So it's like it's whatever. I don't like once I turn off the PlayStation 5, I don't really think about it too much. I don't really care. Like as long as the riders that are actually in the league, they're happy and they're showing up on Sundays and they're telling me how much they love it. You can say whatever you want. Like I don't really give a fuck. Like,
All
how
right.
you gonna hate from outside of the club and you can't even get in? The fuck?
We feel it. We
Like,
feel it. So okay. So my last point of interest right now in this conversation, because I've appreciated all of
we
it, to
could
be
go on,
honest.
bro. Bro, I'm here,
I
bro. I'm on the Skirt Show, bro. What's happening?
No, I know.
Unfiltered.
Yeah, I saved this last one because I'm personally interested, and it's kind of a juicy subject because it involves a writer that's kind of polarizing. So I'm very interested in it. And
What's
then
up?
and then after this, I do. I'm gonna say after this, I'm gonna say goodbye to you because I do have a surprise that is something I've never done on the live before whatsoever, and it's
Do
not
your
pulling
thing.
out
Do
my
your thing.
balls because it's not an OF account, but it's exciting. Okay, but before we get to that, okay, the last thing that has been on my mind quite a bit, and I've gotten messages about. So, are we ever gonna actually get goaded to race with us again? Because his name has been on my list, and I
Bro.
sent him invites,
Okay,
on
look.
race day, and I wanted him there, and it hasn't happened yet. So, what's the deal with
Look.
that?
Bro, so look. So the first round he was supposed to be at was Glendale. He had his league or whatever league he um races Sundays, but it kind of like interjects like his his league starts like at the beginning of our second motos, I think. So it just never really worked out. And he told me that, so I'm like, all right, cool. So I wasn't expecting him to come to Glendale.
Got you.
I can send you the screenshot. The like probably like 30 minutes before we was supposed to hit qualifying at Capital City, he hits me up on TikTok. Now, I don't have TikTok notifications on, so if some of y'all, like y'all hit me up on TikTok and I take days or hours to respond, it's just because I don't have notifications on. But he was like he fractured his fingers and he can't race. But I just seen him on live, so I'm not trying to say it, but I don't know when we're gonna see him because he signed up. Me and Goddard are cool,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I just
No.
don't know when he's gonna be on the line.
Goated's the
I don't
homie.
know.
No, I was,
Yeah.
and that's why I'm curious
That's
because,
my boy.
yeah, no, and you've known Goated for a long time. I've known Goated ever since, honestly, ever since I started the channel. You know, he was one of the channels that I was watching, him and all of his tip videos and everything that he does, and so I was excited. That's it. I was just literally excited to have him, you know, in our league. Because it would have been the first time since I started back in Supercross
Yeah.
last year that he was in our league. So, yeah, I was super pumped. So I was actually waiting for, you know, him to show up on the line because I wanted to race him and I wanted to fucking showcase it. So that makes more sense. Okay, so maybe in the future, and we're just kind of waiting and chilling on it.
It's like is Tomac gonna go to KTM situation? We're just waiting.
We're just waiting. We're just waiting. No, that makes sense. All right, that's cool. Yeah, yeah. Shout out, Goated. If you ever listen to this, we want you here. So the sooner the better. Hundo P. Also,
I actually like this track.
I know, me too. But we have I just got fucking booted, fucking asshole. There's a lot of shooters in the lobby right now. It's kind of stacked. From our league too. I saw like
exactly.
Matt Top G, Skeety, Barry, me, you, TC. Yeah.
My boy Moto Monster up in here.
Moto Monster's in here. Oh fuck, Moto, bro. If you guys have ever been in the league and something didn't really go your way, but you think you want to come back and you're not so sure, let me tell you, if Moto Monster can do it, you can do it too. Dude.
Let me say it. Look, because everybody think I'm an asshole. Look, check this out. I'm not an asshole. I'm just very blunt. Skr will tell you that. Like I'm very cool. Anybody can come back, bro. Skr, if I'm lying, tell me to shut the fuck up and kick me out the party. Like for real, for real. Deegan tried to steal the league name and he's back.
He definitely had a moment where he was he was getting inspiration from a lot of our stuff, but instead of like doing it in his own sauce, he was definitely plagiarizing slightly, and he was excited, and he's young, and a lot of riders of our league are, you know, and a lot of them get excited, and they are young, so stuff happens. And it was crazy because he was then, at the time, right, he was kind of telling people who were still literally in our league, and in our league chats even, to come race his league without talking about it first with Bob, if it was cool to, you know, poach racers to his league, right? And that's...
And I don't even care about that because I'm like, he's young. Like,
no, for sure.
You got to start from somewhere, bro.
Of course,
I don't even care about that. It was just okay. Like the only reason I found out is because me and Rocker were in a pub one night, bro. And like I'm like a lot of people don't know. Like I'll go on my Bobby account and try to recruit just to see if you really want to be in the league or do you want to be in the league because it's like, oh, the AMA coordinator's hitting you up. So like I'm hitting people up. I forgot who it was. It was somebody. This is like way before outdoors. Just because remember he joined like Indianapolis Supercross, so it has like late April, late March or whatever it was. He's like, oh, I'm already in your league, and like, Skr, you know, I know everybody. Like I know everybody that's in the league. There's not one person in my league that I don't know or that I haven't talked to in some type of shape or form. I'm like, bro, no, you're not. He's like, I'm in the Discord. I'm like, send it to me. He sent it to me. The owner is Deegs. So I hit him up, and then boom, that's when all y'all came in. So if he can come back, anybody can come back.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's
my boy now.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's the point because me and Bobby already know, but for viewers that don't know, you know, when sticky situations arrive and we have to get facts and we have to, you know, fucking knock out some walls to fucking make a room type shit, it can get weird. But here's the thing. Like Bobby just said, if Deegs can do it and get back, like anyone can. So if you've dealt with something, if you've gone through something, you know, we're just people, bro. We're people, but we want the stuff to be, you know, held within, you know, structure. That's all. Just a little bit. Because it's all about fun.
Everybody makes mistakes. Yeah. Everybody makes mistakes. I was really flattered. It's just he did it the wrong way. Like, I appreciate it. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
Well,
that's my guy now.
Well, no, for sure. And Moto is, bro, I be watching his Farm Simulator bullshit. Like, he's my boy, bro. Like, it's fucking,
that's my boy. You know,
wild.
He's my teammate, bro.
Yeah,
he's
now
my
he is?
Teammate now, yeah.
Oh, you signed him. Oh,
he's
shit.
He's on Geico, yeah.
That's
bro.
wild.
That's my guy.
See, I didn't even know that part. See,
Mm-hmm.
so the bottom line is, if you're thinking about getting in the league, no matter what your past transgressions might be, just hit us up. Hit me up, hit Bob up. If you hit me up, I'm sending you right to Bob. So hit Bob up first, AMA coordinator on PlayStation. But if you want to hit me up first, because I've sent, I think, dude, TC or not TC,
Use the
Handy.
code SKR.
Yeah, use the code
When you hit me
SKR
up,
for a free
yeah.
Tigger Nitty T-shirt. It's coming, bro. The shop is. Well, we only need it's 11 more subs until I get to access to the shop to make merch. So we're gonna see what that's about once we get qualified and we can join that program. But yeah, dude, we have bro. I don't know, bro. I have kind of wild, zesty, fucking wild shit, but we have the habanegro because it's like a spicy, the spicy black dudes, the habanegro. We have the Tigger Nitties. We have the what's it called, the Mother Tuck Runner, and then we have one more that I have to check out on my paper that I responded to. But we have quite a few ideas for merch, and so that's close. That's within our grasp.
Bro, speaking of merch, because I know you're trying to kick me out of here. Speaking of merch.
Oh, here we go.
I'm trying to, bro. I wanna do something for League, and I'm saying this on stream. I want to do something for League. I don't know, like League hoodies and stuff with their fucking name and number on the back. We've been talking about that for a long time, bro. I want to do it. I don't want to just do shirts. Like I don't want to do a shirt because I don't want one of my guys wearing their shirt and they're arguing with their bitch and then like she rips it and like now my guy don't have a shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like I want a nice hoodie or a beanie or something like that.
Honestly, beanies and hoodies, fire. And
bro.
Fucking fall's here, so winter's right around the corner. Yep.
And then I want to make some. I want to make some AMA SMX T-shirts and like on the back like no talking during qualifying, like shit like that.
Oh my god, dude.
Bro.
So we got hats, hoodies, and beanies for sure by Hella Nerd Status in the chat. She seems to be a fan. So no, I'm totally down. We can talk about that for real because the only reason I bring it up at 500 is because they open up me being part of like the merch workshop.
The shop, yeah.
And I don't know what that's even about. I haven't like Googled or I haven't looked on YouTube about like.
I think it's like TikTok shop, but for YouTube. That's what I think.
It probably is, and you know, I'm just gonna use that because if they have any sort of help to do it or some like direct, you know, payment to my fucking pocket for whatever, like dope. But our shit doesn't have to even involve that. We could just, you know, pick out, you know, one idea, turn into a logo, turn into a fucking statement, and then be like, okay, what do we want? We want black hoodies. Boom. We're going to put out X amount of number of black hoodies, and it's going to be fucking, you know, 1 week sale or a 10-day sale or something, you know, something dope. And we'll make literally nothing off of it, but everybody can rep what they want. It'll be dope.
Exactly. Like, I want to do it because I've been wanting to do something like that. I don't know, it just seems right. Like, why not?
Well, and we have people now, like, this is going to be my second year in the league, right? This is, you know, this is your third or fourth straight with this league, but you've ran leagues before, right?
Yeah, I've been doing this since July. I started the league before I even had the game. I tell everybody that. I started this league in July, didn't have the first round until August, started the first round August 13th, didn't have the game till August 10th, but I already had the league and shit set up in like July.
Gotcha.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of riders have been with you from the beginning, gone, came back, or they're brand new, but, you know, this is something that I think will just elevate because, you know, from the Discord to the press days to the promo on TikTok and all those videos that you do, and there's so many more things that just have been created just since I've been here, you know, like we've done not as much as we could as far as like all the available outlets, but we've grown so much that it's just like, you know, like what could be an exciting next step, and I feel like a little piece of drip is an exciting next step.
Bro, I just asked y'all that, like, how can we elevate it even more? Because I feel like we kind of do everything else. Like, I don't know. I don't want to be the best, but I want to be the best, bro. I want to get the fans involved because they watch us week in, week out.
No, for
They
sure.
like,
Well,
yeah.
and the truth is, the more we do, the more we have it together, the more exciting it looks for new riders coming in and new eyes just peeping in to watch, and to have
Bro.
all that stuff ready to go. You know, it's like going to a pizza place, but all they serve is fucking pepperoni. It's like, okay, I'll have a pepperoni pizza, that's cool. But then you go to the next pizza place and they have combination, margarita, fucking 10
Exactly.
cheese pizza. You're like, oh, this shit's popping. I can fuck with this place. That's how we want to be, bro.
Like, yeah, man. I like this. I've been wanting to come on your stream. I just don't want to impose. Just because
Bro,
I'm
you
the lead
never.
on it doesn't. I'm.
Trust me, you
Bro,
never imposed. The only
this is your
person who
channel, bro.
imposed, the only person who imposed was Highwater, and he did it on one of my comments, and it was pretty funny because he was just like, Skirt, I wanna come on your live. Like, when are you gonna bring me on your live? You said you'd bring me in, or and he was the only one.
Why is Highwater say I kicked him? You were in the team chat. I didn't kick him.
Bro, honestly,
Like,
I missed.
I'm a moto head.
Dude. I missed that whole sidebar, that whole fucking
Bro.
branch of the timeline. I missed that one, and I don't know how I missed it, but I missed it. And I was talking earlier to my girl about, like, I really don't know why Highwater left, other than, maybe he didn't feel like he was, because he's making content, so maybe he didn't feel like he was producing good content with being in the back of the pack, because I felt him on that, because that was the only thing.
Here's what I honestly feel, because I didn't kick him. Like, because I know I think he has a video talking about, like, banned by the AMA or somebody. I didn't kick him. Like, on my dead grandmother's soul, I didn't kick him. He said he was going on a hike. And I'm like, all right, just let Rocker know. I'm the owner, but, like, Rocker was co-owner with me at Chaparral, and I'm the type, I'm like, let Rocker know too. Just because I'm the owner, treat him as such. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's like, okay. Rocker was cool with it. And then, like, I forgot after what race or whatever, bro, I wake up, he's gone in every chat. So I'm hitting him up. He's not answering. And then he hits me up, like, I think, like, a day later or some shit, like, oh, I just don't feel like I'm fast enough. Blase, blase. And then he makes a video saying the same thing. So I'm like, all right, cool. But I think before all of that, I think what probably prompted him to leave, and don't mind you, I didn't come at him any type of way. I was just like, Highwater, let me see your 250 time. And then he sent them to me, and his 250 outdoor times are pretty close to mine. And I'm not the fastest out there, but I'm not a slouch,
Yeah.
So I'm like, do you think about coming down to the 250 class? And he said no, but not like that. I do have a history of yelling, and so I don't know if he took it as me, like, because me typing, it may seem one way, but at that time I was stoned all the time, so it's like I didn't really care. But I think that was probably, like, the misconception. But Highwater's my boy. If he ever wants to come back, because he's fast at Supercross, he could come back. Like,
Yeah.
who doesn't like Moto Head? Like,
No, for real,
his life.
bro. And what's crazy is I told Highwater this too. I was actually subscribed to your channel before you were subscribed to mine, which is funny because, like, he went from me just stumbling across his shit, the algorithm hooked him up, right? And I was like, oh, this dude's funny because this is the old man fucking being old. It's hilarious, bro. He's just genuine. It's different, so it works. And so I was like, dope. And then he came to the league, and then he was on my team, and then then he was kind of gone, and I didn't really know why. And when he was on here, I didn't really ask him in detail why. Maybe I should have. Maybe it would have been a funny part. But he was already talking about fucking bononos and shit on my shit, moccasins, and bro, he was going in, bro. I couldn't, bro. What's crazy is, bro, it's his funniest shit was done. Like, the funniest parts were done without, like, a clip of me racing, and so I make shorts from, like, the racing clips, and I was like, bro, like, these people are gonna be seeing us just like gate selections and fucking going through just like lobbies waiting and just listening to him talk. And I was like, honestly, it might be worth it because he had a few funny fucking moments that were just insane, bro.
I enjoyed having him as a teammate, bro. Like, Highwater's cool. Highwater's cool as fuck.
And to his credit, he's gotten a lot better. He's gotten a lot better.
That's why I want him to come back. Like, come on, redeem yourself, bro, because he, like, just that, like, he was only in the league for about, like, what, a month, or just that month time he got faster, bro. Like, he's fucking, bro. Highwater, come back, because I know you're gonna watch. You're a Scurf fan. Come back.
He'll definitely get the notification.
Bro, come back I'll be sure that you will be on the team with Damo. I'll make sure of it. Even if
Damn,
I gotta
because he
move some
rides Honda
pieces,
right
bro.
now. I've seen him on
Exactly.
Hondas a
He
lot.
decked out
Yep.
Honda. That's what I'm
Yep.
saying. I will make sure Damo takes you. He can't say no to me. He owes me.
All right, Highwater, you heard it first here. Skr Skr Live. If you want back in the league, please come. And even if you don't want to get back in the league, we want you back in the league. Come back.
Bro. Like, you don't even gotta record the races, bro. Just show up, bro. Cause like, Highwater's funny, bro. That's my guy. And I don't say that about a lot of people. You know that, Scary.
Yeah, no, it's there's different
my
there's
guy,
there's
bro.
different descriptors for most other people.
Hey, man.
Oh God, that's funny. Yeah, no, Highwater was a yeah, he's a gem. We miss him. Bro, how am I
Who
out here
else?
beating Barry, bro? Is Barry not even practicing these fucking Supercross tracks as I take him out? My bad. I took him out on my life. Whoops.
I'm not. I'm just because I'm in all the chats doesn't mean I'm gonna tell you 5-6 business. Me, Handy's my boy. I
Okay.
told him I was gonna keep things confidential, so I'm gonna
Got
keep
you.
my word.
Okay.
All I'm gonna say is Barry's gonna be ready for January. He's gonna be ready. He's gonna be ready for WSX. It's only September.
Well,
It's only September.
that's how I feel, dude. Because remember we talked about the difference between first moto and second moto at Capital City, like, but with me riding, and legitimate, it was just locking in. It does something crazy when you get in that flow state, and you literally don't even know, but what you do know is that you're up front and you're not making any mistakes whatsoever. And Barry, he's just been so good for so long that, I can see how maybe sometimes not locking in can happen, just because, he just thinks that it's going to be easy every single time. So then he doesn't, maybe give as much effort, and that could totally happen. But with that means as soon as he does lock in, it's gonna be crazy, and I already know
an
that.
Animal.
He is
Barry's
wild,
an animal, bro. No, like, bro, if like, okay, I don't think I wasn't streaming. I wasn't streaming at this point, but we did Motocross of Nations last year at Washugo because obviously we don't have the overseas tracks, so
Yeah.
we did it at Washugo. I was on a Suzuki RCH Soaring Eagle to be exact. Shout out La Pops for signing me. I was in the lead by like a lap and a half, right? I'm feeling good, bro. I'm like, what? I'm in the lead on the 450? Like, let's go. Like, you feel me? I made the mistake of looking back, sir.
Oof.
I made the mistake of looking back. And I saw that big ass number fucking 6. Bro, I crashed like 2 corners later, bro. Bro was like, by the time I get up, bro, it only takes like 5 seconds to like respawn if you hold circle.
Yeah.
Bro was like 10 seconds ahead of me, bro. Like, Barry's a beast, bro. So, this is what I think it is. I think right now, and I haven't seen anything in the chat. Like, it's the off season, so like I try to kind of not really look in team chats like that, just so like I could give each team their privacy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think he's grinding out MX of Nations because I know Kuno is, and yes, Barry is the outdoor champion, but Kuno did have to pull off for Moto 1. So I feel like Barry's locking in at Ironman just because I know Kuno's about to race at Ironman. It's MX of Nations because he's riding for the Dominicans, you know? So I feel like it's more like a redemption thing for him. So I think he's really just grinding out outdoors and then going to worry about WSX and then going to worry about these tracks because that's usually what Barry does. He doesn't overwhelm himself. That's what I've learned about him.
No, I feel that too, and no, same here. Probably next week I'm gonna start actually putting in some hours on the track and see if I can get some time up. I did one video when they came out with the 2 tracks, but yeah, I think MX Nations practice starts, I think, officially for Honda early next week, and me and Damo will get out there and we'll get crazy, bro. And Barry's going to be back, and dude, Kuno's going to be ripping. I don't know how Kuno got like Supercross fast, all crazy on a KTM, but he did a great job.
I think he's been testing KTM since because I can say this now. I just kept quiet, but I knew Kuno was gonna go KTM, and like like late May. I already knew it because you remember when Skippy was in the league and he had the little Skip's Corner in Discord.
Yeah.
He had did an interview with Kuno, and then Skippy sent it to me, and then basically he was basically telling Skippy that he was gonna go KTM. So I think Kuno's just been testing Supercross on KTM. I feel like, and this is no knock to the Honda, but I feel like Kuno just wanted a rebreather because when Kuno first came into the league, he was on a Husky doing SMX, and then he went to Kawasaki. He won his first championship on Kawasaki. Then switched to Honda right after that Supercross season because he said the Kawi was too heavy. And he's been on Honda ever since. So I think he was just more looking for a change and been testing it way ahead of time so he wouldn't it wouldn't be a drastic change and he wouldn't be in the back like struggling.
Yeah, or make a mistake and just pick something that
Exactly.
he just, oh, I'm just going to try this. And then, 6 races later be like, nah, I got to take that back. Because that happens too.
Am I holding the chat up for the other surprise? I don't want to hold the chat up, buddy.
No, I feel you. Honestly, Bob, I'm not going to race this one because we're going to get into the surprise. And the surprise is going to be a fun one. It's quite...
Do I gotta leave?
It's quite crazy.
Or I can stay?
Well, you don't have to leave, but it's not gonna be related to the game we're playing here. So it's gonna be like a skirt one-off thing. So we're gonna see how it works.
Let's do it.
But it's not gonna last very long. So you'll probably see me jump back in the lobbies in a little bit after. But yeah.
Oh, do your thing. Thing.
But I would like to say, everybody, thank you for giving a warm welcome in the chat to Bob, aka AMA Coordinator, giving us an insight to the mind that created the entire league that I've literally made my career off of. So, Bob, thank you for coming. It was great.
No problem. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate the ones who watch. I appreciate the ones who race. I appreciate the ones who try to apply and don't get in. I appreciate all you guys. No matter what you guys hear, I appreciate y'all.
Oh. Yeah. Hear that, guys? He loves you, no matter what. Okay? No matter what. Even if you're a piece of shit, he loves you.
I mean, yeah, honestly. Honestly. Like, you feel me? I'm a piece of shit. I'm an asshole, so it's like, if I'm an asshole, I'm a piece of shit. How I'm gonna hate somebody that's doing the same thing? Like, I don't really care. I'm really a cool dude, man. This league is my baby, and if you care about something, like, this league is my baby.
No, 100%. Well, Bob, I will talk to you probably pretty soon. Later, pretty soon. And so I'm gonna switch gears and pivot. But thank you for coming by again, bro.
No problem, man. Anytime you want me to come out, just hit me. I'm down.
All right, brother. Later. All right, guys. There you have it. That was the AMA coordinator, Bobby himself, giving us some freaking gems of what he goes through, what he's seen in the league, where we're going with the league, all these awesome things. So now, without further ado, we're gonna get into my little surprise for everybody who's still on live right now.